Thanks to the polarization politics on an unprecedented scale, stereotyping of minorities has done immense harm to the country's image as a liberal, democratic, secular and pluralistic polity. This has sent the invaluable contributions and roles of these communities into oblivion. Perhaps India's Muslim women have suffered the most on this count. We need to understand that these ladies were never meant to be dumb dolls packaged in burqas and hijabs, sentenced to lifelong drudgery behind the four walls. Instead, there have always been spirited ladies who successfully challenged the orthodoxy and overcame the prejudices generated by today's polarizing politics to become role models for generations of young women. I intentionally say young women and not young Muslim women because every community in India has been guilty of oppressing their women folk. But we shall now focus on India's Muslim women. The nation needs to be reminded of the contributions made by Muslim women in different fields, right from India's independence movement to sports, cinema, science and technology and education. I shall recount here the achievement of some of these women. It's not possible for me to enumerate all the women contributors, but some of them who are either prominent enough or have been in the limelight for quite a long time. Some of them are not, but their role is equally vital. They have produced not just stars but superstars in sports. Their achievements highlight the diversity and talent within the Indian Muslim community and serve as an inspiration for aspiring athletes across the country. First of all, I will be talking about Muslim women's role in sports. Razia Sheikh was the first Indian woman to cross the barrier of 50 meters in javelin throw at the 1987 South Asian Games. She represented India at 2 editions of Asian Games also. One was Delhi in 1982 and Seoul in 1986. Razia broke the 21-year-old national record in 1986 with a throw of 47.70 meters at the Playmakers Athletics meet in Delhi. She won the gold medal in 1987 South Asian Games in Kolkata with a 50.38 meters throw, setting a new games and national record. Sania Mirza is one of India's most successful tennis players. She is the first Indian woman to reach the 4th round of a Grand Slam tournament. Sania has also been ranked as high as number 1 in the women's doubles rankings in the world and has won several Grand Slam titles in doubles events. Salima Tete is a rising star in women's hockey, field hockey. She has represented India at various international tournaments including the Hockey Junior World Cup. Nikhat Zareen is a rising superstar in boxing. In fact, why rising? She is now a confirmed superstar. She is 2 times world champion in boxing. She has also won a gold medal in the 2011 World Youth Boxing Championships and a silver medal at the 2013 Asian Women's Boxing Championship. Zareen has also represented India in the Asian Games and has secured medals in multiple championships. Saida Falak won gold medal in the 4th International Karate Championship in the senior female category in Kathmandu. Falak was also awarded the Best Female Fighter title. Her major achievements include gold medal in the International Open Championships in Kolkata, besides finishing 3rd in the WKF series in Istanbul, Turkey, and being 3-time gold medalist in the Nationals in 68 plus category. Alfia Khan Pathan is the first ever Maharashtra women boxer to win a medal, and that too gold, at the ASBC Asian Elite Boxing Championships in the 81 plus category. She started off as under 16 champion at the State Boxing Championships held at Aurangabad. Alfia won medals including the World Youth Boxing Championships in 2021. Muslim women have been second to none as freedom fighters during India's struggle for freedom. Here are some inspiring examples. Begum Hazrat Mahal was a prominent figure during the 1857 War of Independence. She was the wife of Nawab Wajid Ali Shah of Awadh and led the resistance against the British East India Company in Lucknow. She played a crucial role in uniting the freedom fighters and resisting the British rule. B. Amma, also known as Abakka Chauta, was a warrior queen and freedom fighter from the 16th century. She hailed from the Chauta dynasty in Karnataka and fought against Portuguese colonizers. She is known for her valiant efforts in defending her kingdom and the region's independence. Aruna Asif Ali, born a Hindu, she married a Muslim. She was a prominent freedom fighter and a political activist during the Indian independence movement. Aruna actively took part in the civil disobedience movement. She hoisted the Indian National Congress flag during the Quit India movement in 1942 when it was banned by the British authorities. Fatima Sheikh was a social reformer and freedom fighter who worked for women's rights and social justice. She actively took part in the Satyagraha movement and supported causes like women's education and empowerment. She also co-founded the Indian National Congress in Bombay and was a member of the All India Women's Conference. Rahima Banu was a revolutionary and a member of the Hindustan Socialist Republican Army. She was involved in several activities against the British rule and played a significant role in the Kakori train robbery. She actively worked to inspire other women to join the freedom movement. Today we have Muslim women in politics, science and education. Here are three examples. There are many others, but these three are the ones that readily comes to anybody's mind. Dr. Najma Akhtar. She is an esteemed educationist and scientist. She served as the Vice Chancellor of Jamia Millia Islamia, a central university in Delhi, and has a background in chemistry. Dr. Akhtar has been actively involved in research and has published several papers in chemistry and environmental science. Dr. Najma Heptullah is a veteran politician and a former chairperson of the Rajya Sabha, Indian Parliament's upper house. She has also served as the Minister of Minority Affairs in the Indian government and has played a vital role in addressing issues related to the welfare and development of minority communities. Mehbooba Mufti. She is a prominent politician. She is also the first and so far the only woman to hold the position of State's Chief Minister, that is Jammu and Kashmir's Chief Minister. Mufti has played a crucial role in regional politics and has been actively involved in advocating for the rights and welfare of the people of Jammu and Kashmir. Muslim women have excelled in intellectual and literary activities too. They have enriched Indian literature, art and intellectual discourse. Their works have made lasting impressions, challenged societal norms and contributed to the rich cultural tapestry of India. Here are some prominent Indian Muslim women intellectuals and literateurs who have made significant contributions to their fields. Ismat Chugtai was a renowned Urdu writer and feminist. She is known for her bold and thought-provoking writings that challenged social norms and highlighted issues of gender inequality and women's rights. Chugtai's works, including Lihaf, have had a profound impact on feminist discourse in India. Atiya Hussain was a distinguished Indian writer and broadcaster. Her notable work, Sunlight on a Broken Column, is a critically acclaimed novel that explores themes of identity, freedom, and the challenges faced by Muslim women in India during the pre- and post-partition era. Hussein's writing reflected her deep understanding of social and political dynamics. Koratulain Haider was a highly regarded Urdu novelist and short story writer. Her magnum opus Aag Ka Darya or The River of Fire is considered a masterpiece of Indian literature. Haider's writings combined history, philosophy and social commentary, capturing the essence of India's multicultural heritage. Begum Rokeya Sakhawat Hussain was a pioneering Bengali feminist writer and social reformer. She advocated women's rights and education and is best known for her seminal work Sultana's Dream, a science fiction novella that depicted a gender-reversed world. Hussein's writings challenged prevailing gender norms and inspired generations of women in the fight for equality. Gauhar Jan was a renowned Indian classical musician and one of the first recording artists in the country. She was a gifted singer and performer, known for her expertise in various classical music styles. Her contribution to Indian classical music continues to be celebrated and she remains an iconic figure in the history of Indian music. When it comes to our cinema, Indian Muslim women have certainly been at the forefront in every aspect, be it singing, acting, writing and/or direction or directing. Through their exceptional talent, versatility and dedication, they have left an indelible mark on the film industry, inspiring future generations and breaking barriers. Here are some of the notable contributors. Fatima Begum was a pioneering figure in Indian cinema and is considered the first female film director in the country. She directed and acted in several silent films in the early 1900s, breaking barriers and paving the way for women in the industry. Zubeda Begum was a prominent actress in the early years of Indian cinema. She starred in several successful films in the 1930s and 1940s and was known for her versatility and captivating performances. Suraiya was the last singer-actor of substance in cinema and a superstar in her own right. She was the highest paid artist of her time. Her career began as a child artist and became a legend in her lifetime. Meena Kumari, often referred to as the tragedy queen, was one of the most celebrated actresses in Indian cinema. Her powerful performances in films like Pakiza and Sahib Bibi aur Gulam earned her critical acclaim and established her as a legendary figure in the industry. Shabana Azmi is an accomplished actress known for her powerful and nuanced performances. She has worked in many critically acclaimed films and has received several awards, including several National Film Awards and the prestigious Padma Shri and Padma Bhushan Awards. Nargis Dutt was a prominent actress and one of the leading stars of Indian cinema in the 1940s and 1950s. She appeared in iconic films such as Mother India and is remembered for her remarkable performances and on-screen presence. Tabu is a highly acclaimed actress who has worked in both mainstream and independent cinema. She has received critical acclaim for her versatile roles in films like Matches, Chandni Bar and Heather. Tabu's performances have consistently garnered appreciation for her depth and authenticity. Zoya Akhtar is a talented filmmaker who has directed critically acclaimed films like Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara and Gully Boy. She is known for her storytelling talent, capturing diverse narratives and pushing boundaries with her filmmaking style. The accomplishments of Indian Muslim women have shattered stereotypes and serve as an inspiration to others, highlighting the talent and determination of Indian Muslim women in various fields. These achievers have played pivotal roles in the development and progress of the nation. Hijab or no hijab, they are determined to stay mainstream. We are proud of these daughters of India. Thank you for being with me. I shall come back with another video very soon.